Put a finger down if you're an anti-feminist and a fundamentalist who believes that traditional American values should be brought back into the household, because your husband is the sole provider of your home. That's what I thought. Shouts out to being a real woman. Just kidding. Kill all men. Hee hee.
This is why men cares about your body count. Women, ever since the beginning of time, have always been seen as the prize, as something to be pursued, chased, fought for, and won over. The reason is because men see you as valuable. Women used to appreciate that about man. Y'all used to appreciate the man putting in effort to go after you and prove to you why you should give yourself to him. During this entire time, though, many men would be trying to get at you, and because you were careful about who you said yes to. You usually said yes to one man, and that one man was your man for life. So then it was worth it to put effort into winning you over, because at the end of the day, the man had something to be proud of, something he wouldn't be embarrassed showing to the world as only his.
Went on a date with this man. He was so sweet and paid for everything. But after seeing him eat mushrooms in his pasta, it's a no-go for me. Thanks for being a cool date.
Clear.
So I met her with this lady at a restaurant called Mariachi's. Nice little Mexican food restaurant that was close to both our houses. So when she shows up, the first thing I thought was, I got catfish. Because she looks nothing like the pictures that's on her profile. The second thing I thought was, she must be pregnant because she had a pot belly. And it didn't go with her figure. So we sit down at the table and she keep complimenting my looks. But I can't compliment her back because she wasn't attractive at all. And she was also two different colors. Her arms, her chest, and her neck was dark skinned, but her face was light skinned. She had so much goddamn makeup on, I didn't know who I was on a date with. And I can tell she didn't have no hair because she had a part in her wig that was like this goddamn far apart. Now it's too early for Halloween, but she came dressed in a costume any way. But I digress. Let me continue with the story. So we order our food, right? I order myself a vegan fajita. But the first thing she orders is this big ass margarita. And then she tried to order me one. And I said, nah, I'm good. I don't drink outside of my house. But the real reason I didn't want to drink because I didn't want anything changing my inhibitions. Because I didn't want to wake up with that in the morning. Hell no. So I really want this to be over with because I am not enjoying myself. And she's one of those that want to talk and tell me all her motherfucking problems about all the shit going on with her other baby daddies and shit. Our food finally come and I'm trying my best to eat fast, right? So I can pay this bill, get in my car and go to home. I take a good 3 bites and this girl take the fork that she was just eating with and put it in my plate to taste some of my food. When I tell you that I got so goddamn upset, I pushed the plate away and I look back, I say, why the hell would you do that? And I didn't say it nice. I asked her, why the hell would you do that? Why would you put your nasty fork in my plate? So I'm livid. I'm mad. Because if you know me, I don't do like that. I don't share food. You ain't finna put your nasty fork in my plate. Don't ask me for the If you wanted it, you should have ordered the I'm pissed, right? So I call the waiter over and I say, hey, this is gonna be 2 separate checks. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for mine so I can get the hell out of here, right? So she was like, wait, you that mad? Oh, hell, yeah. Who the does that? This is the first time I'm meeting you. You know what I'm saying? And you want to put your nasty ass fork in my food? Shit. When I tell you that she almost got cursed the out, I just left. I left angry. I just left.
Excuse me, sir. If I'm so talentless, then how come I can do this? Can you do that? I don't think so, Joe. That requires a level of talent that I possess. You can also do other tricks. So think before you speak.
Hi, Dan. I just moved in next door. I'm a supermodel.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
So I posted a picture on my Snapchat story, and I was like, if any guy buys the lingerie in my cart I will let you see me in them in person. So I filled my cart up. Mind you, I had bought it like as soon as I filled it up. But my cart ended up being like maybe $268 for the lingerie. So I ended up having like, I want to say 13 or 14 guys be like, hey, did anyone buy it yet? Did anyone buy it yet? So I'd be like, nope, still sitting there. So obviously like I took a screenshot of my cart, not bought yet. Because guys want to think they're the only ones doing it. So yeah, like 12 guys ended up cash apping me like the amount for my cart. And then I just sent them all the exact same pictures when it was done. And yeah, so now I have a bunch of cute lingerie, and I ended up making like what, maybe $1,500 off of nothing.
For you, I'm gonna let you hit it for free. For you, I'm gonna let you hit it for free. For you.
I'ma charge him a fee.
Put a finger down if you've always had a type and you'd love to hook up with athletes and everyone on you for it, until the MLB just came back and I realized the pussy power I have, because if I one of them, I can ruin the entire MLB season. Who's laughing now? Ha, put your finger down, KK.
Why am I a whore? Why am I a whore? You want me? No. You want me? No. You want me? No. You want me? I want you, baby.
Decided that because I was feeling crappy, put an effort into my...
Funny how you're going to put effort into your appearance and not your nutrition. Maybe then you won't feel so crappy, huh?
Hi. Effort, huh? I'm a goddamn supermodel. I know, yeah. I also run multiple successful businesses. I know. It's not much effort though. I also work out 5 days a week. I know. God, so many mental gymnastics to get from your leap over here. Now that's effort, yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say because, you roasted.
Laughs in fat checks and good mental health.
It's a woman's world, so to speak. Pussy, you sour. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't like pussy and power. Venom.
Me being picky or choosy or all of these things, that's not me making it harder for you.
I love that video, go watch it, it has great points. When it comes to dating, yes, women have more options, but quantity of options does not determine quality of options. Which somewhat ties to a point I want to make. There is a double standard when it comes to dating under patriarchy. Women are always told to settle down. How many of you heard, oh, he's such a nice guy, you should give him a chance? See, women are often told that, and discouraged to go after what they actually want and who they are actually attracted to. Women will date men they're not attracted to because it will be more comfortable. So they're told to settle for the bare minimum or less. That's because patriarchy doesn't want ambitious women. They're often called stuck up or told to get over themselves. They're attacked by misogynistic people for knowing their own worth, knowing what they will and won't tolerate. Men, on the other hand, are always encouraged to be go-getters. They're encouraged to go after what they want instead of what is safest. This encourages a dangerous level of entitlement, because they're always told to pursue what they want, who they want. No matter how the person they're pursuing feels, they're still taught to be entitled to get them. They're told that real men fight for what they want. They're told that if they love them, they should never let go. They're told that she's only playing hard to get. This encourages toxic and dangerous behavior, from stalking to harassing to getting violent when they're rejected. They are generally not told to settle for someone who is going to be nice to them. No, they're told to pursue what they want and be entitled to it, as opposed to women who are told to settle for someone who is going to be nice to them. Another example how patriarchy coddles men no matter how many more options women have.
Good morning! Don't forget to drink your motherfucking water and keep the dumbfuckery at a minimum today! You've got two choices in life. You can either live with it or rock with it. And you're only stressing because you haven't given up. A weak motherfucker would have folded by now. Instead of saying why me when gets hard, say try me, bitch, cause you're a powerful motherfucker. You don't need to explain your journey to nobody. Bees do not waste their time explaining to flies why honey is better than shit. Go eat some steak
stage and shove a crystal up your motherfucking ass because you're not letting anybody with your spiritual hygiene. And don't be afraid to shake that ass and misbehave. I love you!
For you guys saying that I don't cook dinner.
She's lying. It's Ale House. She didn't even order.
Babe, yo! I cooked this.
Okay, so this is probably going to trigger some people, but you know what? I don't even care because it needs to be said. And I'm not picking at this guy in general, okay? So don't be coming after him. There were several comments like this, and so I just wanted to address it. Okay, first off, 90% of the time, people who say stuff like this don't even have a pot to piss in, okay? She isn't taking half of your rented house, okay? She isn't taking half of the car that was once paid for but now has a title loan out on it. Maybe y'all had a couple of kids together and now you have to be responsible and pay child support, but guess what? That's just life. Okay, regardless of what happens, you have to take care of your kids. It's just going to happen. Now, do I think there are certain scenarios where things maybe don't come out, fair as they need to? Yes. But you know what? If you expect your wife to be a stay-at-home mom, her whole life or whatever, and then you get pissed off when you go and cheat on her and she ends up filing for divorce and gets alimony, well, my suggestion to you is don't cheat.
I was on a date with this very beautiful spawn of Satan, and anyway, she decides to bring up her divorce in detail. And after about 30 minutes, I'm sitting there, eating my pasta, trying to get through it because this is not a fit at this point. And I asked, was he a good man? She said, yeah, he just worked all the time. So I asked, well, was he good to his kids? There was 2 of them. Was he good to his kids? She said, yeah. She says, but to get what I want, I had to say he must have one of them. Completely thrown back by that. I really didn't know what to say. And I said, did your attorney know this? She said, yeah, she's the one suggested that I say it.